What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Master and Apprentice LEGO review. In today's episode, we are going over the Millennium Falcon MIDI scale. Yeah, it's not technically a MIDI scale, it's technically the new Starship Series, set number 75375, and without further ado, let's get right into the review. Alright, so for the background, it is a very slick back black, nothing too fancy at all, but it's an 18 plus set that's very typical for them. And on the bottom, if you will notice, that little brick design is the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars design that they've been doing for a lot of their sets. On the top right, you will notice that that is actually the emblem for the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars, but they didn't do anything too fancy, but they made a very nice and sleek background for the design. And now for the back of the box, they do keep it slick with the background. On the bottom right, you will see the dimensions of the ship. So if you see this in the store and you pick it up, you will be able to tell exactly how big it is, which is a nice addition to the box. I always love when they do that. And if you look at the bottom left, you will see a picture of the Millennium Falcon. Not sure why they picked that angle. It'd be nice if it was something that you could actually identify the ship on. But other than that, it's just a very slick 18 plus design. Nothing too crazy here. Now for the design of the stand. It is very sleek. It's black. It's beautiful. It's not supposed to be the main part of the build, so it's very well hidden in the background. And it sits at an angle, so the Falcon is always at an angle. And if you pick it up, they did kind of use some illegal building techniques, so it like moves so it stays at an angle. It's not stationary. You can't put it at two adjustments, but that's how they get that perfect angle for it. And well, they did just a good job with it. To note, whenever you are building this, it is a little top heavy and can topple over if you build it the way it designs. I had to prop it up on something, and if you look at this placard right there, it is printed on, which is always better than a sticker. And they also do include this printed on placard. It says 25 years of LEGO Star Wars. I'm always a fan whenever they do something like this. It's just nice to know that you were a part of the LEGO Star Wars history and exactly when you got this set from. And now for a good view of this set. We have a great mixture of stickers, paneling, and printed on pieces. Most of these pieces were actually printed on. It is $85, so with that you do expect a lot of detail, and you get a lot of detail out of this, especially for the size that it is. It does have a little bit of play functionality right at the top up here. You can move this up and down and the satellite dish side to side. Nothing too fancy. You buy this, you don't really expect a lot of play functionality. It looks like a display set. It is a display set. It's meant for just display, to look good on your shelf. And I think in that category, it really knocks it out of the park. And now we got a shot from the front. It's a beautiful mixture still of stickers, tiling, and prints. It's just a beautiful set overall. If you want something to display for your office and you love the Millennium Falcon, this is a beautiful set for that. As we said before, there's really no Easter eggs on this too much, but it is an 18 plus set. That's what you expect. And now a view of the back. As you can see, they have that blue tubing that makes the thrusters. We've seen this on multiple Millennium Falcon builds before, and it's beautiful, but this set, as you can see again, a great mixture of tiling, stickers, and prints. It's just a very slick set overall. And we come to our final conclusion of the review. It's a pretty great set. We don't do a lot of 18 plus sets on our channel because there's just not a lot to talk about. There's not a lot of play functions and minifigures. They're usually just display sets, and this is no exception to a lot of the other 18 plus sets. In fact, this is one of the most generic 18 plus sets you can find on shelves right now. This set does come out on March 1st. It retails for $85. $85 does seem pretty steep, but if you're a fan of price per piece, it doesn't get much better than this. But me personally, it's all about the set itself and how it feels in my hand, how heavy it is, how safe and secure it is, the minifigures, the details, the selection of minifigures, all these things. And I don't think this is $85. I think this is about $80. It's not crazy overpriced though, because this is a pretty hefty build. This is very detailed. Like I said in the review, if you're a fan of display sets, Millennium Falcon, its 25th anniversary, it's a display set. It does exactly what it's supposed to. So we're going to give this a 7 out of 10. It's not a bad set. It's a little overpriced, but this is going to go to those fans who want something for display, and it does exactly what it needs to for that. So thank you guys for watching. Hit the like and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.